Hi. Hello, everybody. Nice. Hi. Belia, Dennis, Nico, you're here again. Can you hear me? Because I don't see, again, I don't see the microphone go up. I hope the sound is good. Maybe it's going to take a few seconds. Hi, Martina. I don't know if you can hear me well. Can someone let me know? Because when I test today, I saw the microphone kind of like it's move up the volume, but now it's not. So yeah, welcome back, everybody. Which part are you now? Super, oh, nice. You can hear me. Wonderful. So I have been working on. Oops. I have been working on the. I show you. Oops. The collar. I also post today. I finished the collar, and today I'm gonna continue with you the body part. And it was perfect yesterday that I increase only one stitch. I think I'm gonna close the door so that it's not too loud outside. ปิดประตูนะ then it's not เสียงดังใช่ไหมอ่ะ I just closed the door because my husband is in the next room. Hi, Sally. Hi, Nina. Hi, Angela. It's nice. Today we have more light because we start earlier. Yesterday was a little bit too dark, and now we can see better. So, which part are you now? I know that Sally is waiting to do the body part together. Do you have a pattern with you, the rest of you? Because I want to tell you a bit about the change since this yarn is different, and this one I start with 100, and this one yesterday you already see that the yarn was a little bit, not a little bit, I have to make the first row was 118. 118, and then the second row I do 190, like just one more stitch to match with multiple of 7. Hi, Lakecha, Vicky, welcome. And so I have 119, and I just follow the pattern until my last row of collar. So row 9, I have 202, and now I just put it on. I want to show you. I have some picture already I post on Facebook, but here, look. I put it on, and I like in the pattern, I just want this shell stitch to be at the middle like that. And this is my body part. So I just put it on and I add the stitch marker, and then I count. I have 63. So the body part, I have 63. And then I do some calculations. So if the front 63, the back should be 63 too. And then the side is your armhole. You got it? So when you have the pattern, just look through the pattern with me so you know what I'm talking about. And now I'm going, oh, by the way, I also say that in the pattern that I'm not cut the yarn or anything. This is where the beginning, I put the stitch marker as well. So I'm just going to continue. And the whole piece is just one start and end. There's no connecting yarn, and you just don't have to, at the end, some project you have a lot of excess yarn that you have to sew in and then cut the yarn. But this one, no, just like the whole thing until the end, and then you have the armhole, like you finish the armhole with single crochet. But we will get to that part later on. Today, I want to also say that it's going to be just today. We not continue tomorrow because I want to answer your question. If you have any question about the collar, I know that some of you might have a question about the collar. And for me also today, I have to figure out the body part again because this is different yarn and now I have different number. So I can show you how I actually keep wearing it and find the right fit, just like the beginning of a few rows. So the most important thing is like until you get into row 5, you have to go to the pattern now, and then I will explain to you which page. I will tell you now. So when you have the pattern on page 11, you just have a read where I say tips. So there is how you can do the calculation that will fit you in this part. So just follow that page 11 to find the right. After you get into round 5, then you will be good to go, because from round 1 to round 5 is a little bit challenging to make it fit you. And also make sure not to make too many chain under the armpit, because I tried already before. I did too long, and then in the end, because the yarn is stretched out also. This one is 23, but this one I plan to do 25 because the yarn is different and I already see that I have to make more chain. I'm just gonna try 25 and I'm gonna try it on to see how they fit, and maybe I have to also change the number. I don't know yet. And after that, when I get into round 5, when I know how many decrease, and and make sure also when you have the pattern, you will see that I suggest you not to decrease every row. Scroll down at the end of the page to see how the tester does. Everyone do it differently because everyone have different body type, and even though you have the same size of your bra cup like I am, your torso, your body, it could be different. So this piece decide to fit you nicely. So you have to where is it? You have to learn to work with the tape measurement. And today, because we start early, you can see me better. You can ask me question, anything you need to know relate to this pattern, because I want to dedicate this live stream to teach you for, you can be able to make the right fit for you to wear this Nadu crop top. Okay. So yeah. Also yesterday, I'm so sorry, I don't know how it was for you, because I played the music and at the replay someone comment and said that the music was very annoying to them when they rewatch it. And because when I play from the computer, maybe the sound was not so great. Today I select some nice music. I'm gonna play from my phone. Let me know if the sound is very horrible. Like if it's like doesn't sound nice, I can turn it off and just be in silent. We just crochet. But if the sound is good, we can just let it play and we just continue to crochet, and then I can answer your question. Yeah, I will do it later. Now I'm just gonna read your comment. Hi everybody. Great. Amanda said that this one fit her better than the first one. Awesome. Cool. You can just join us, Martinez. No problem. Just join us here. It's nice to have you here. Where is the pattern? You just go to, now you just go under the video and click descriptions you call, and there's all info about the pattern. You can get either from Ravelry or you can get from Etsy shop. It's just up to you, your choice. You can choose. Hi Lynn. Thank you, Amanda. The yarn that I use, this one is worsted weight yarn, but in the pattern it says DK weight. I have made already 2. I'll show you the green one too. The one I'm wearing right now is DK weight, and this one is also DK weight, but it turned out differently because DK weight is not always the same fiber, so the stretchiness, some yarn is stretched out so much and some not so much. So you have to do the gauge swatch, and for that, in the pattern there is the gauge swatch. You can change the hook size to match with the gauge swatch. Oh, I have to tell you one thing. It's so funny because I think because of also the hook. You remember yesterday I showed you the hook with the lavender inside. I think that hook, because that hook is like the indie artist from Russia. She make that hook, and I'm not sure. I just feel like tulip hook is more standard. I feel that this hook 5 mm is the standard hook, and I don't know when. I'm not sure if the hook I used before is really exactly the 5 mm. I find this hook slightly smaller. So now I'm just going to stick with the tulip hook. But anyway, the pattern that you have with the gauge swatch, you will be able to do it. Just if it's like you cannot use the 5 mm hook, just down the size of the hook, but make sure that you match the gauge swatch. This way is, yeah, it will fit you. And also if you follow the step-by-step instruction from the pattern, you'll be able to do it. Also, I have a video yesterday. We have also live stream where I show you how I calculate or what I do with this yarn, which is different from the pattern. After this, or you can just watch quick how I calculate to make the collar. But with the pattern, you should be fine. Like if you have the pattern right now, you look through the pattern right now, and you can ask me question here, and I can answer you right here and right now, so I can help you. Okay, so let me read the comment before I continue. You're not so late, Shirley. We just start. Yes, I'm sure this is gonna be your favorite top. Is my favorite top too. You don't have to speed up. You can just crochet along with us, Nicole. And if you have question, you can ask. I am here. I think worsted weight is full weight, right, Sally? I think, yeah. Sabrina, I'm just saying I use worsted weight yarn in this one. So sure you can use full weight, but you have to make the gauge swatch. Do you have a pattern with you, Sabrina? Because everything is in the pattern. I suggest everyone to use natural based material, and it would be nicer if you have pattern, because I'm not going to show step by step like a tutorial. I'm just gonna crochet along with you and answer a question that you might have in the journey of crochet with me now, because this is not the tutorial, and this way you would learn better. Like you would get more benefit out of this conversation and this live stream with me. So I would suggest you to just grab the pattern now and have it on your computer or download it or have it on your phone. So which part that you don't understand, I can help you now. All right. Hi, Da Costa. Awesome. Good morning, Anna. So yeah, if you don't have the pattern, Sabrina, maybe you do auto project, because I cannot answer the question of this project if you don't have the pattern, because you have to work with the color, and this is like you have to read the pattern. I already write in the description. Maybe you have a look, because it's not a tutorial. It's more like crochet along with me. So yeah. Yes, Diana, we are working on this top right now. So this live stream today is a part 2 of yesterday. Yesterday we are making the collar. So today we make the body part, because this design is quite how you said, is not like a halter top that you have the crisscrossing at the back that can just adjust, because this is no crisscrossing. Is fitting on your body. So for that, I make this live stream to help you, but you need to get the pattern to be able to work with me step by step. And my goal is to be here 1 hour today. And yeah, just get the pattern now and have a look through the pattern. If you have any question, I am here. You can ask. Yeah. And today is just gonna be last day, like yesterday, part 1, and today we're gonna try how far we go with the body. And if you're not finished, just come to the group on Facebook and ask question there. All right, because I'm working on the matching pens as well, so I want to take the time this week to at least have the structure of the pens, and maybe in a couple, I don't know, 1 week we could have the pens done and sent to tester. So today we try to finish this top together, right? Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Shelly. Yes, make a little longer. I also gonna make this one a little longer. This one is a little bit too short because the yarn is different. This one is like slightly longer, not so much longer, but a little bit longer. See? And I like this length because for summer it's great. But I also thinking this one I'm going to make maybe until here. I will see. So shall we start? Shall we continue? I already said the armhole, how many stitch, right? I said the body is 63, and the rest is the armhole. So you have to do a calculation. So my armhole is 38. Okay? If you have question or if you have like you already have a calculation and you don't understand or see in the pattern and don't know what I'm talking about in the pattern, you can just ask me. But I really think you would understand because I write everything, like break everything down, front, back, armhole, like really, really in details. You can scroll down to see each and every tester. There's details of the row counts, how many stitch, but that is just a guideline. Okay, you have to work with the tape measurement, and if you have question about the math and tape measurement, I'm very not so good with math, but I learned through crochet. So I am here to help you today. We have 1 hour together. Okay, so I'm just gonna play music, not so loud. And if you feel like, oh, this is disturbing, don't be shy. Just say to me and I will turn it off. Okay. You think this one, if you could make a dress? Yes, you can, definitely, but you have to learn how to measure your hip. So it's easy if you know the math, like how to increasing and decreasing. So you just keep going, and when you come to the hip, you just increasing, and that's it. If you want your skirt to be wider, you just keep increasing, and if you want to just be straight, just here, down, and increasing, and then just go down. You can do that. And when you learn how to decrease and increase here, you can do later on the hip part as well. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am, Amanda. And I think you too, no? Through the testing process. It was so nice now, everyone. I want to also shout out. We have amazing team this time helping to make this piece to life, and many of them are here with us. I'm so happy. Also, when you join us in our crochet tribe, Mayaruna Corazon group on Facebook, and because the time zone is different, I based in Central European time zone. I live in Germany. So many of you in the other side of the world. And this way, when you have question, you post a question there. And today I woke up, someone have question, and the rest, many people from our team help that member, and it was so amazing. Like very make me so happy to see that everyone helping each other, to make a perfect fit of this Nadu. So just come and join us there and ask question. If you have any question, we have an amazing, amazing woman there, amazing family. So you are welcome to be part of our tribe, our family, our group. Yeah. So Sabrina, if you click the link, I will say one more time, you don't have to buy the pattern now. Sabrina, just click the link and go to Ravelry and you click on the project and you will see all type of women, all size, many sizes of women, many different ages as well. So it's not about the age. I think if I'm 60, I'm just going to wear something that I love to wear. If I love something, because it's about, yeah, the age is just number. And if I would love to wear something, I buy it anyway. However, Sabrina, just click on the link. You don't have to buy the pattern. Like I said, just click on projects. We have many women post the projects there. You see all type of body. We have XL and even bigger than XL, our goddess tester. Then you have a look the yarn they use and the recommendation that they give you, and then you make a decision later. Okay, just feel what is telling you. If you feel like, wow, I can do it and I want to wear it, just forget about how old you are and just feel into it and just come back here and start to crochet together. I'm going to be very happy to see your Nadu top. Exactly. You can add more rows to make it longer. I'm going to make this one longer than the one I'm wearing as well. You can make it longer, definitely. Just make it the way you want to wear, and that is make it unique as well. No, you put yourself, your way of like your idea into it as well. And for that, when I love to create a pattern that reader, that maker think along with me. Like I said, your body is different than my body. Somehow, even I have 34B, but maybe my back or my shoulder is smaller or bigger than you. So when you learn how to use the tape measurement, you don't have to worry anything at all. You just follow the instruction, and this way is help you to think, and this way help you to actually design. It's like part of a designing process. When you get my pattern, especially this one, you will learn the designing process alongside with me, with us, with the team, because all the number that the team gives you in the pattern is the guideline how you can do as well. This time we have the tester who have never tested before. I think she's here, Amanda, and also another woman, Taken. She is the beginner, and I take her anywhere into the team because I want to see how difficult and how people who never used the tape measurement before, how they would understand my pattern. And I feel like you can do it. Everyone can do it. You just have to read the instruction. You just have to take time to read and think along. I know that some people like to get a pattern without thinking, just follow the number, but then you just get one size fit all, even though XS, XS, ML, XL, yeah. But even the same size S is it's not the same. The body is different. So you are not one size fit all woman. You are a unique being. So I want to really bring this awareness and this consciousness through crochet, that we have to customize the clothes that fit us and not trying to fit our body into the mass production of the clothes that they sell out there. And for that, I'm crocheting here with you. And I want to show you how you can do the same. So when you learn to use the tape measurement and learn little basic of the math, because I am not very good with math, and I learned through crocheting. And I think you do the same. You could do the same as well. And I don't want to tell you what to do, but I show you how I do, and I let you think with you. I think this is the best way to teach. I would love to learn from someone who teach me this way, because then I have a freedom to think and to create. And this way I could think out of the box. Maybe I do something different than the pattern say, but I have the structure that is like this. You know what I mean? And I really hope that this is not put the people away. And even though that is the case, I would understand, because I know that this way of teaching and this way of learning is not for everybody. but I am happy that many of us is joining this process and making this piece together already. And if you go into the group, you will see that some of our tester, they start to make many top already. Some is like the third one, like now I'm the third one. And our team, they make more of this Nadu crop top. And I'm just like, wow, it's so cool. Everyone love this design so much. I never thought that this design can bring so much joy to people. I'm so grateful. And now you are here and we do this together. I wonder how many of us going to post Nadu also on Instagram. Yeah, if you post on Instagram, just tag me so I can see your work as well. It would be so nice. Now I talk a lot again. Yeah, Sabrina, I'm happy to hear that. Hi, Samita. Hi, Sharon. I'm great. Thank you. Yes, and keep trying on. Amanda's right. Which top are you working on right now, Falan? Okay, so I'm just gonna play something, and if the sound is not so good, you just let me know. I hope it's not so much advertising because sometimes when I have a song that I wanna this is so beautiful song. Can you hear? Can you hear the music? You're sipping on your coffee, pouring up some wine, saying you'll slow it down. I think I wanna hold you, but I'm not sure I'm allowed. Cause you are go-to. You have the same haircut like me. Please over to me. Now let's continue. The sky's turning purple, then orange, then pink and yellow, and then a darker shade of blue. I can see a darker shade of you sitting right beside me. I wish I could hear your silence. I wish you were here with me. You're sipping on your coffee, fading away. I could give you some time if you promise that you'll stay. But I sit there saying nothing, just watching your hands. I wish that I could hold them, but I'm not sure I can. But you still are go to me. I check the pattern on the body part. Piece of art to me. Let me know if the music is too loud. Do you see me? Do you hear me when you're putting on your headphones? Do you feel my hands even when I'm not there? Cause I can hear you breathing loud and clear, even though you're not here. Nice. Even though you're not near. Do you even care about me? You're sipping on your coffee, I'm finishing my wine. I wish that time was silent so I could give it to you now. That we could be happy, I wouldn't have to wait. I wish that I was close to you, but it might be too late. I love the music. Her voice is amazing. It might be too late. Too late. Because the sun is going down. I don't know the name of the singer, but I will put her name later in the comment, okay? Because now it's playing, so I can't see. Just enjoy it for now, okay? Because the sun is going down and all I can do is above,
Guck mal, bei eBay gibt es den Schuh zu dem Preis. Geil. Kopfhörer, auch ein guter Preis. Rollkragen.
Advertising. Hi, Aurel. Let me count again. I have to always count. That's correct. You said, yeah, the devil part. So come with me and we'll make minutes stone. You offered me the universe inside my eyes, a picture of a fake girl. So I make 25. 20. As much about this broken heart, see the broken bones. I always seem to mend. I'm gonna change the music. I'm not sure if I like this one. I taste those I'm gonna go to what I listened today. Actually, was really nice. I was listening to the mantra this morning. Okay, I can tell you the singer before. Her name is Korantima. That is her YouTube channel. I can write here. Korantima. If you like her song. And now I'm going to play the mantra. This one. I listened this morning. 1 in 7 children does not have it's very nice. And by the way, I tell again because even though I want to make 25 chain, I'm going to measure it and to make sure it's the same. It's the same in the pattern. You see in the pattern how many inches that I make, but everyone will do different. So I want to make the chain that is 6 inches. And if you feel like 6 inches is too short for you, you want 7 inches, you can do that as well. So just see how many inches you need. And now I'm gonna measure it with my best friend here. Sally, are you still here? And keep calling Sally. Sally is my inspiration. I love that she's here. So I'm just gonna Namaha Om Ganapataye Namaha Om Ganapataye Namaha Om Ganapataye Namaha. It's like 6.2. for 25 chains, but just gonna stick with it and try it on and see. I love this. To rise the frequency. You know this mantra? Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Before connected. God from India in Hinduism. He's a god of art, of creation. We have Ganesha also in our altar, and I pray to Ganesha and Shiva and Shakti every day for guidance, for teaching me to create, for remind me when I forget myself, to help me bring back myself into the center of my own being again. I'm not religion. I just respect all, the creator. And if I have any religion, that would be love. Just like all of you. Love would be my religion. Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganesha. Om Ganesha. Om Ganesha. Om Ganapati. Om Ganesha. Om Ganapati. Row 1 is so easy because it says half double crochet around and it's not decreasing yet. So. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganesha. Om Ganapati. Om Ganesha. Om Ganapati. Om Ganesha. Om Ganapati. Sometimes you have to stop and do this. If you crochet for a long time, this one is the most because I'm the right side, right hand. So just okay. It's help with the wrist. It's like the Thai dance. We have this to make the wrist. We learn this to, to take care of our hands, our wrist. Okay. Something wrong again. I cannot see your comment anymore. Is anyone? I'm just trying to write. I don't know. There's the last comment I see now is Aurel, and I don't see anyone else comment now. don't know why. I was wonder, like, it's so quiet now. How can I check now? I don't know why it's always this. So now to be able to read your comment, yeah, it said the comment is error. So now I have to turn off the music. Okay, I have to check from here for the live video. I hope this way is working because I need to read your comment to be able to help you. Videos. Okay, I hope I can read this comment. I don't see any comment here. The last one was from Aurel Art. Can you hear me? Can someone write here? I don't know why it cannot. It said it's error here on this live chat. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this one on here as well. I'm still continue with the body part. I'll be very sad if you cannot hear me anymore. I don't see any comment here. I don't see any new comment. I don't know if you hear me. I see that you are still here. Some people are here. But the number is totally different from the computer and my phone, so I'm not sure which one is accurate. Still in round one. So if it's like wavy like this, meaning that you might need to, if it's too wavy, you might need to decrease in already in round two. But it doesn't look so wavy for me, to me. So I'm going to continue with like in the pattern, like what you see in the pattern. I'm just gonna do the arm. So I really don't know if you can hear me here. So 25 again, and I just have to make sure it's not twist. I see the comment now. Chiwashi. So it's work. So actually it's still working. You're still here. Oh, nice. I don't see anyone. You can hear me perfect. Okay, I just recount again, and I have 25, and now I'm just gonna put it on here too. So I'm just gonna up it because we don't need it. Cool. Who's still here? Please give me emoji so I know that you're still crocheting along with me. Maybe you just get like you don't like the music. Maybe I don't know. I just thought that you would like to have some more sound and quiet. So I would like to know if you're still here. Just give me some emoji. I know maybe you are crocheting and you don't feel like writing anything. Just the emoji so that I know you still tune in. I'm finishing round one now. and I'm going to continue with round 2. Another thing is that you have to make sure that your stitch marker is on point. You're gonna need the stitch marker. Like I always, now I'm gonna remove this one after I try it on and I know that the armhole is good. Now I just keep it for now. Just like when I got to round 5, I'm gonna remove the stitch marker. Just gonna keep only one at the beginning. In this way, it's not so many stitch markers around the whole piece. So I am here, almost there, only a few stitches. Fallen, you're still here. You can hear me good, yeah? On my screen show you are 33 of you are here. So just wonder how many of you actually. So I'm finished round 1. And I'm just gonna move my stitch marker to round 1. Now I'm just gonna try it on. Okay, I come back for me in a minute. I'm gonna show you also, but I just have to make sure that my bra is okay. Now I'm gonna show you. My bra is quite see-through, but anyway. This is row 1. I feel this is too close to my armpit. I'm just gonna add more chain. I think 25 is too small for this yarn. I'm just gonna redo it and I'm gonna add 3 more chains. I really think it's too tight. So this is the challenge part that you have to keep trying on. And each yarn is so different. My white one and my green one is 23. And this one 25, still too small. So strange. So I'm just gonna have to redo it. We just finished row 1. I just finished row 1 and then now I have to redo it. Okay, 25 is too small. Gonna try 28. So strange. I thought that this yarn would be try it on and feel into it. If it's like too close, just add few more. I think 28 for this would work. Now I'm gonna add 3 more. This is like when you chain the yarn, this can happen. Okay, now I'm gonna trying to measure again. I wonder if I ask if I'm not sure if this live still going on. I don't see anyone. I don't see any comment now. It's so strange. Okay, let's try to measure again. This yarn is so strong, like very different from the 2 yarn I used before. When I stretch it out, it seemed like it's 6 inches. Maybe I shouldn't pull so much. Okay. I think 28 might be good. Just gonna write this back. Okay, so I just asked Sally if she's still here because I'm not sure if everyone see me. It shows that there are 26 of you here, but I don't see your comments, so I just worry. Now I know if it's still working, it's still working. So now I change to 28. Yeah, 28, and we will see. You see, that's why I don't remove the stitch marker yet, because this could happen. I would suggest you to keep the stitch marker on until you got to row 5, when you're really sure that you got the right number. After row 5, you will get it when you got the right number of decreasing row or rounds. I really hope this time it's work. 28. What rounds are you now? Those who are still on? Are you on the body or on the collar? And for those who make the second one, I'm not sure if our team's still here. Do you have, if you are here, you use a different yarn, different brand? Do you need to also adjust for the armhole, for example? I'm sure the decreasing part have to adjust as well. Just wonder how was the different number with different yarn. The funny thing is that this yarn is number 4, like the yarn in the pattern is the yarn category 3, and this is 4. It should be less strength than 3, but it's so fine. I don't know if you can see. I don't even know if you can see the texture. This is texture of the yarn is quite nice, and somehow the yarn is tend to be thinner than the DK that I use on my 2 project, like the green one with Hemp and the DK one with this one. So I'm not really sure if the information from on the internet of the yarn weight is correct. For me, it's quite small. For me, it's almost sport weight, I have to say. Even need more change. That is weird. But I'm just gonna do by measurement, like my own measurement. I don't see any more comment coming in. So if I finish round 2, and I don't see you ask any question or write any comment, I will leave you now, because I think it doesn't make any sense. And if you don't have question and you can do just by the pattern, of course you can do. That's what the pattern is for, right? But if you don't have any question, I will just gonna leave you. Okay, this part I have to make sure that I count it correctly and not miss anything. 28. I will try it on later. Oh, I see someone write something now. Release this blouse tutorial. The pattern is released, Kin. You can get the pattern right now. There is the link in the description box under this video. You can get the pattern and join us for crochet along together. And yeah, I'm not doing a free tutorial on YouTube anymore because it takes a lot of time. And now I just want to dedicate all my time to teach those who make a decision to also contribute to my work, because for create one design, it takes long time and the whole month of working for one design, that I also need the money to buy food and pay rent. And yeah, just like each and every one of you know, you need to work and you have to pay the rent. So this is my full-time job. It's not a hobby, Kin. So yeah, sorry. If you want a free tutorial, you can just look my old videos. I have a lot of design in the past. You can just learn from my videos. I think I have, I don't know how many videos, but a lot. So you can learn from those. I have already, I have been making the videos in 2017. So you have all the crochet playlist, crochet tutorial playlist. You can make them all there. And you can just choose if you want a summer, winter. I have different patterns there that I give out for free. So yeah, for now this year I changed my way of working. I want to work smarter and not harder, because I worked so much last year and I feel like I didn't have time to actually dedicate my time to teach those who want to learn and want to become a crochet designer and want to learn to make a clothes that fit them and actually want to be part of this process of growing. So I think it's nice that I learned to manage my time better and concentrate on teaching and giving those who actually share the same value with me, with my work. So I would be very happy if you would contribute to my work. It's only €7 and it's like a week, not a week, a month of work and a lot of, trial and error and trying to give you the right instructions so that you can make it too and so that you can wear it too. I think it's fair to, giving and receiving. Just like inhaling, you need exhaling, right? Like you need to exhaling, right? So you need to have this both receiving and giving to be in balance. So I think this is a healthy way that we can have a good relationship in the long run. But if you feel like, oh, you cannot afford it right now, just go to my playlist and pick one of the free video and just learn from those. You can make so many things with my free video tutorial already. You don't have to buy this one, but this will not have a tutorial. It's just going to be a written pattern because I don't have time. Since I start also a Patron, I want to serve those who want to grow alongside with me. And now I also have a plan. We're going to do a matching pants and we're going to have a tunic. So many designs coming out. So I want to concentrate on creating and just, concentrate on what I do best. And when we come together like this, you can just get the pattern and come ask me question. And this way I take away the time from creating another pattern to actually answer the question for those who want to know more and have a problem with this and have an issue. Then I can also serve you in this way. I think this is the best way to serve the community. Don't you think? Can leave your comment down below. What do you think about this conversation? I would like to be as open as possible because I know in the past I have so many. Okay, now row one is done. Let's take a, okay, before I try. I want to say, since in the past year, I did a lot of tutorial. There's so many people coming to my channel, but I don't know them. I obviously don't know them. Like I don't have interact with them. I take 1,000, 10,000, some video 100,000. All my whole channel all together is like over 2 million views. But I don't know those people. I don't know them at all. I don't have a relationship with them, and I don't think they care even who I am. But it's okay because of that experience of the last 3 years, I how to say, like, I come to know many people now who follow for my video and found me because they feel the connection with me when they hear my voice, and they want to get to know who I am, so that they try to find me where I am. And now they are part of our group on Facebook, and we have a conversation every single day. So these people that come from the Facebook free video tutorial, I'm so grateful they follow me and found me, and now we are a big family. Not that big, but like 2,000 people. That is a lot for me, 2,000 members of our family, but it's not like 40,000 people that I don't know. So I asked myself, what would I prefer, to have 100,000 of views on my free video tutorial from those who I don't know, who I don't have a connection with, or I just have maybe 500 views, 1,000 views, but from my family, and for those who actually write me a message or how you Maya and want to know the process, I then 1,000% I want to be close with those who are my family. And even just 500 views, I'm more than happy to have just this small family who share the same value with me. So I'm very happy with this decision of transition from video tutorial into more inspirational education for people who love my work and want to be my friends. So I just shoot this way. Yeah, I like this way better. Let me read. Now I can see the comment, Sabrina. I can read your comment that you see that is odd that you cannot see the comments. I just see the comment from Jiwanchi right after me, and then Falan, and then Kin, and then Sabrina. And after that, I see everyone comment now, because before I didn't see anyone comment. Yeah, I think some error on YouTube, but good that you are here and good that I'm still here. I didn't turn it off. So Shirley is here. Nicole. I can see your comment now, Nicole. Yeah, now everyone is back. Sally is here. Nicole, your last round of 9 caller. Super. Thank you. You finished after round 2 already, Sally. Oh, I have to take out the first round. I think you saw that already, no? Good morning, Vanessa. You want a skirt? Now I'm just going for the pants because I made the long skirt, the maxi skirt. I don't know if you saw that. Is Tefiti Goddess maxi skirt, like Tefiti Goddess skirt. And now I want to make pants like the 70s style. We were talking about capri length. I never know that before. Okay, I'm going to try it on and I come back. I hope this time fit. I will come back in a minute. Okay. I'm going to stick with 28. Row 2 is just gonna be, let me check. Okay. Row 2. Row 2 and row 3 in my first pattern is no decreasing at all. So I'm just gonna stick with it and write it down now. You have to keep tracking your number. So my armhole now is 28, not 25 anymore. 28. So this would be 56. Now altogether I should have. You have to also make calculation and write it down. I'm just gonna make the calculation now. The body part, I have 63 2 times 126 plus 28, 28. Oh, what happened? 126. Why do I have less number? That is weird. Okay. It was wrong number before. So 63 2 times is 126 plus armhole 28, 154 plus another armhole 28, 182. All right. Okay. So round two, I should have 182 this round. And like I said, I always keep my stitch marker here. Let's see if I'm gonna finish round 2 or not. Yes, Nicole, go have a look. You would like that skirt. Yeah. So strange, no, Sally, because this yarn is number 4. I thought that we're gonna have to make less chain for the armhole, but it's not. I was surprised. So now round 2. All right, if anyone have questions, just ask now here. I'm going to be here another 20 minutes so I can help you. And I also want to know what you're up to today. Besides tuning in for crochet, what did you do? I know that Sally, she did bread. Sally make the bread today from beer bread. I was surprised. I never see that before. Those who want to know, you can ask Sally. Sally, maybe you just like want to crochet and don't want to chat so much. But I think it's super cool, the recipe that you found, the beer bread. I am not eating bread so often. I eat more rice, and I'm going to eat rice after this live stream. But I think for those who are like love bread, this would be a good recipe too. I love row 2 and row 3 because it's like you don't have to think now. You just have to watch out when the chain come here. You have to watch out that how many chain that you make, you should not miss it. It could be easy that you miss it, but just make sure that you count. If you have 28 like me, you need to count. And make sure that at the end of your underarm chain should fit. I don't know if you hear the sound, like a water sound. Yeah, beer bread, it look amazing. I want to show you the sound. I don't know if you could hear. This is diffuser. Ah, smell divine. It's like a smoke. See? It's to purify the air, not purify the air, it's more like give the moist. That's what you say in English. And it smells so nice. I got the ylang ylang oil inside with jasmine. So it give very good smell and tranquil energy. Can you see the smoke? Jewelry. I don't know. Now I lost my. Oops. I lost my. What do you call? I lost interest for jewelry. So I really don't know, Olga, if I'm going to do the jewelry again. You love jewelry, Olga? You make jewelry also? I mean, everyone loves jewelry. I'm talking about like a handmade jewelry with stone. Yes, I think so too, Nina. Nina, you have to ask Sally. She have the recipe. I think beer made out of mouth. I cannot say this word. I'm so sorry. Some word I cannot say in English, and there's some word in German that I cannot say. When I say it, it sounds so funny, and Kais always laugh at me like I never said it correctly. Yeah, I would like to see your version, Nina. You will have to post and share with us on the group and also on Instagram so that I can repost. You always choose so nice color to work with, and also your photograph. I really love your photograph. Yeah. Hoffen? No. The word that I cannot say in German is ham. Like for example, we live in Schmidt Lot Ham. Hi. Hi. I cannot say Hiam. I know I have to say Hiam. Hiam. Now I can, maybe it sounds better. Hiam. 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 So this word is very hard. It's not only me. I already see all the Thai people that have the difficulty to say this word. Hiam. And before I have problems, say the word oil, like oil, oil, oil. I think maybe it sounds funny. Oil. I don't know. 7 years, I still sound funny with this word. I have to count this one and make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, I got 28. I don't miss. Thank you, Teresa. That is just a beautiful comment, beautiful message. I think I still have that jewelry, Olga. I cleaned my room and I found a box of jewelry, and I think I still have that piece. I make the hand piece as well to match with the necklace and headpiece. I used to love to make macrame headpiece a lot in the past, and I also made one for my wedding day. I used to have dreadlocks, and that time I'm not so good with crocheting day, and I still have those. I still have the headpiece and a few jewelry back then. something that I still love to see, even though I don't wear so much anymore. I crochet so fast. Sometimes I have pain here if I crochet so many hours a day. So nice that everyone back to the comment section again. I feel a little lonely before. I was like, where is everyone going? I don't see your comment. It's the only way I can communicate because so far it's just me. Basically, I'm just here talking to the computer and to read your comment to know that you are here with me. Otherwise, like talking alone. Like always. Okay, round 2 almost. So Nina, which round are you now? You're the body part? This week I have a lot of work coming. I want to share with you because I going to put up together the video behind the scene. Also, I have an idea to also talk more about this piece on behind the scene of this Nadu crop top, how I designed it to share with my patron. And this weekend, we have to move the stuff in storage room. We rent the storage room to put the thing that we don't need, like we don't need now. So we have the room there, but now they need that room. They ask us to remove everything, like to move everything to another room. So this weekend I have that job to do. But also this weekend I'm going to write the lesson 2 for BBS education. For those who don't know what is BBS, BBS is build your business from soul level. So the first lesson is be the voice, not an echo. And yeah, I hope my patron practice that, and I hope it help them a little bit, not a little bit, a lot. And I think it's the time for me to start the lesson number 2. So now we're going to put on action. Lesson number 2, I will talk about Instagram because since now, I need to drink water. Sorry. I will read your comment in a bit. Hi, Caroli. So yeah, since this weekend, I have something that I want to share with you, and I think I'm gonna do this weekend. Since many of you that I want to say are using Instagram, and I think Instagram also is the best place to connect with the community, your community. When I say your community, maybe you're like, what community? But you all have a community. Even you have 1 person following you, 2 person, 3, 4, 5, 10 following you on Instagram, that they are your community. They are seeing what you post on Instagram. And for those who are crochet designer or crochet or maker, not a designer, who love to crochet from author designer and want to step up the Instagram account to be able to work with brands. Talking about, when I say brands, I'm talking about yarn company. I know the yarn company, and this week I'm going to share a little bit about the yarn company that they're willing to work with the makers and not only the designer. Meaning that if you learn to create your Instagram to somehow your persona, I don't like this word so much, but it is, and to create your outlook, your homepage, even it's like a homepage. This day you don't even need always to have a website. I have a website because I have website since 2012, but obviously I don't really use so much my website. It's more like my front, like my living room, not my living room. It's more like the first door that someone opened the door and they want to see who is my Yaruna croissant. Sometimes they type on Google and then they find my name and then they want to know who I am. So when they go to my website, they would have how to say it, they can find me everywhere. They can find me on YouTube, on Instagram, on Patron, Facebook. So it's like the place that they can actually navigate where is Maya and what does she offer. So I got people contact me from website as well. But this day, people contact me directly from Instagram. And you don't have to be a designer to get the opportunity to work with brand, meaning that to have an opportunity to work with a yarn company, that the yarn company I'm talking about, a natural based yarn company, the luxury yarn, the yarn that is not from the mass production, the yarn that sometimes they even die. Like this company that I'm going to share this weekend with my patron of DK weight level. I'm going to talk about this company that they're open to work with the makers and willing to support you, the yarn, to work with whatever project you want. But to get the answer yes from them, you need to learn a little bit how to create your Instagram page to look more like, I don't know the word professional is the word, but it's more like the place that people like to hang out and to see your picture. Picture is so important. I love taking picture because I love to show different angle of my work, and it's so much fun to take picture of yourself. I also have a video teach you how I take a picture of myself in all of my social media and video. I actually take picture of myself. I don't have someone to take for me because I feel like when someone taking picture for me, I get a little bit like I don't know what to do, and I laugh, and I sometimes I get shy. I don't know how to act. So if I take picture of myself, I can just take time as I want, and I know exactly which corner that I like to be shown on the internet. And also, I want to talk about the caption, like all the things that you need to know for Instagram, but it's more specifically for the crocheter and the maker, and the way that how to, yeah, first, I don't know yet what I'm gonna call this lesson, but it's more like gonna dedicate all the whole lesson into Instagram this weekend. So if you want to know about that, and if it's something that you want to have fun with it, or just to see if this is something would be good for you, that you don't have to buy yarn anymore and get the yarn from the company that you would love to try their yarn, and maybe you feel like it's nicer to get sponsor from them. Also, it's give you the feeling that someone is loving your work and your picture and the way you share your feelings, the way you share, like the way you express your feeling to the world. I think it's just a nice way to also practicing your skill of writing. I love to write so much, even though I make mistake, because this is the way I can learn English. And I make lots of mistakes in the past, but I don't be afraid to talk in English, because if I be afraid to talk in English, I would never be able to be here and connect with you and talk to you and write a pattern, because I just feel like fear is has too much. If you give too much power to fear, you will have no space to anything else. You will have no space for creativity. You will have no space for love, because somehow fear and love, they're both very powerful energy, and somehow they can't live in the same house. They might sometimes come very close to each other, but if you have so much fear, love cannot get in. So you have to choose which way or with whom you want to be with. And I think through express myself, like writing, don't be afraid to make mistake. I slowly, not not kill fear, but I'm slowly let go of fear and open myself more into love, and open myself more into trust, and open myself more into opportunity. And I can see that when people from like the company, they write me and they say like, we love collaborate with you so much. It's so much fun to have just a good connection like this. It doesn't feel like work, but feel more like talking to friend. And I'm so happy, because I like to have a good relationship with my, um, with the one who work with me, with the one who pay me money. Because for me, at the end of the day, we are human being, and we yearn for the connection, we yearn for friendship, we yearn for relationship. So I feel like if we learn to have this to ourselves, we can have this to other people easier. And I think it's just a good opportunity that we have a social media. If we learn to use it in a good way, like the positive way, the way that can help us grow, we can use the social media to practice our skill, how we can express ourselves the way that we want to be heard, like the way that we want other people to understand us. I'm still learning. I'm still like every time I'm learning the most on the testing group, because I have to communicate with my team, and I have to be able to explain to them, to understand what I need and what I want them to understand in the pattern, and what they, how to say it, I need to be clear. I need to be as clear as possible so that my message can come out in the right way. And I also learned that everyone have a different way to understand things. One sentence of, asking one question, the answer is always different because everyone have a different understanding of my question. And then I learned, not everyone understands the same simple question, but for them it's not simple. For them it's like, oh, this is wrong grammar. I don't know what do you want. They didn't say that to me, but it's like that. Like, I learned that I should not take things personal. I learned that everyone have a different way to understand things. And I learned that it's okay to make mistakes. And even though you, like, I learned to say sorry. Like when I feel like, oh, I was a little bit too stressed to them and they are here, help me so much. And I always so, every single day I said to Kai, my husband, like, I'm so grateful. Oh, these women taking the time to work with me. They're so busy with their life. They have their family, they have their children, they have their job. And now they take the time to actually work with this piece for me, with me, and wanted to help me and grow with me. I'm so grateful. And I take every time, every day, a little minute, like half an hour, if it's not 1 hour, but it's very often that I take a moment to thank them and to say, like, thank you so much. And every single time when something fell in the testing process before, I quickly learned that it's not because of them, but because of me, because somehow my energy was not so clear. So the confusion that come into the testing process is have to come from me, because I'm the one who create the environment. I said this, it's not because like I want to blame myself, but I want to take responsibility, because in the end of the day, I cannot change people that come to work with me, but I can change me. I can change the way I feel. I can change the way I think. I can change my energy. I can change my vibration. I can change my frequency, and I can rise my frequency and call those who have the same dedication, who want to learn, who want to share the same value, who want to grow. I want to call those people, only those people, to work with me. And I can see already in this testing team that it's work. It works. It's really working. Like the way how I just sit down in the morning and really start to do this. I listen a lot to Abraham Hicks. I don't know if you know about this teaching. And I start to have this, they call segment intending. Like I start to ask myself what I really want to experience, or sometimes I see it before it comes, because this is how I can create my reality. So I like to do that so much, and it's so much fun to know that I have all the power to create. And right away, if something goes wrong, I said, yeah, I did that too, because I am the one who create everything. So when something wrong, I also take responsibility so that I be able to fix it and change it and don't do it again. I don't know if you think is, I get so excited when I talk about this, because this is how my life goes, like how everything created in my life. And I just want to share this with you. I saw some question or some comment here. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yes, Vanessa. Hi, Nelly. So nice. yeah, so this is what I have learned so far, and I want to slowly put everything. I cannot just put everything that I think into one pages or 10 pages, but I want to, like, I'm talking about the Patron thing, that I create this because last a couple months ago, some people asked me, how can I learn from you? How much you charge for teach me one-on-one, for teach me to become a crochet designer? I want to be able to write pattern. I want to be able to make $3,000 a month from selling pattern. How I gonna do that? How I, all these questions. How much is cost for you to teach me to do all of that? And I say, well, I usually charge my time per hour, so this is the price. And then in the end, she feel that it's too much money. She cannot invest to my time that I asked to teach her to become a crochet designer and to be able to make a passive income from her crochet pattern. And I say, okay, first I was like, people always want to make money, but people don't want to spend money, right? And I was like, okay, I get it. I understand. Sometimes the price maybe is too high and people cannot pay for my time when one-on-one coaching is like a lot of time. And I actually have to take the time from growing my business to help that person to grow her business. I did that also in the past. And I feel like, okay, how can I actually still teach and people be able to get access and be able to afford my class? So the patron come in. So people pay now only 10 euro per month, and they get many things. So I'm just going to put the link. I think I'll the link already in description box if you want to know and you want to get in touch with me, then you can join us. And it was so nice. I even have my patron this morning. I'm gonna shout out to Emily Rose. She is my gold member, and now she also become my patron. And you know what she said? She said, because this month I offer 2 free ring pattern when you become my patron in the DK weight level. Usually you get pattern of the month every month. If you are not fingering spot weight, I'm just get confused. I have fingering weight level, spot weight level, and DK weight level. So when you are spot weight level, you get a pattern cheaper than Ravelry, cheaper than Etsy, cheaper than anywhere else. And the pattern of the month, I decided to produce 1 pattern a month so that I have the whole time to teach you to become, successful in what you want to do. And then the 10 euros a month is a DK weight level. You get also the education, this BBS, build your business from the soul level, and many other things that come along with it. So Emily Rose, and also Carmen, if you are watching this in replay, I just want to say thank you so much. Carmen told me that, Maya, I'm just joining your Patron, and I actually don't need these free 2 patterns that you offer from the first month, because this month is the first month that I joined Patron side, and I want to give a gift to my DK weight level. So I said to everyone who are my Patron in DK weight, I say, hey, I'm going to give you 2 patterns for free, because this month is the first month and you have to write to me within this month. And Carmen wrote me and said, I don't want any pattern because I am your gold membership and I already got off your pattern. And I was like, oh my God, I just want more of you and I just want to support you. And this is the energy I'm talking about, This is the energy that you create, because when you create from love, love comes to you, because when you feel that you deserve it, everything is come to you in the right way, in the right time, space, and in your own divine timing. And I just feel like, oh my God, I love it. I love living my life this way. I love living my life in the alignment. I love to feel that I am supported from the universe and from people in my community. And for that, I do this live stream today. Just want to also support you to be able to make this to fit you, because I feel like it have to come together, giving and receiving, right? So I really hope you enjoy this live stream with me. I'm talking a lot again, but this time you can see me better. Yesterday, someone was complaining that the video was too dark and the music was so annoying. So I hope today it was not so bad. And now I'm gonna finish round 2, And meanwhile, you can ask me question, and then when it's done, I gonna go because now it's over 1.5 hour and I'm a little bit hungry. So let me read. Thank you, Vanessa. Yes, you're right. I feel love and I want to give back to my community. And for that, we are here together. I found it so challenging to poke the hook, okay, into this chain. Okay, if anyone want to update right now, which round right now where you are? And after this live stream, come and join us on Facebook group and post your progress there. Okay, we can continue to do the work there for those who are here and also everyone. If you are working on this Nadu and need help, just come to Crochet Tribe Maya Luna Corazon and post your picture there. But I would kindly ask you not to post the pattern there. Just post your work where if you have a problem or you just want to show work in progress, just do that. In Facebook is so nice because you can, in Facebook group, you can share your work and I can see your work as well. On Instagram, you can only see my work and or you can send me DM, but I would like better on Facebook, not DM on Instagram, because I want everyone else in our tribe to see your work as well. It's nice to share with everyone. So if you don't know and if you're not yet part of the group, I have the link under this video and this group also where you can apply to be in my team for the upcoming design. So you can just go there and make sure you answer 3 questions. If you not answer the questions, your request will get declined. And I asked one thing you need to have. I see the last days we have many requested from the profile that has no picture, and I have to decline because I want to save. I want to keep our group safe. I want to make sure that it's not a spam profile. So I actually go one by one by one by one, and every single day I decline a lot of requests. I have to drink water again. And for that, don't have you hear my stomach. And for that, our group is quite small, I have to say, but it's full of quality, like full of packed with amazing people. Let me read this. What does Nadu mean? Good question. Nadu, because in Germany, I don't know, Nina, are you here? You want to say what does Nadu mean? It's like a German expression, I think. When I see people here, when they see me, they like to say like, Nadu, like, what's going on? Like, what's up? Like, Nadu, like, how's it going? And it's just the way you say this to someone you close to. You won't say to the stranger. You won't go to the stranger and you say Nadu, but you will say to someone that you feel close to that person. So you say, Nadu, like just something like this. And I really like this expression. I like when someone said this to me, and I like, yeah, hey you. And I like how I like also say this to other people, but you only say to someone that you somehow you know. And in Thai, in my language, is slightly different. Is when you say nadu is mean when something is beautiful, is like something that make you want to stop and look at, like nadu, like wow, it's beautiful. So I just like 2 meaning, so I just put this for this top and I think that is matched. Nadu nadu, yes. So I really like it too. Now I have to count, but keep go on comment and I will read your comment. I just have to make sure I don't miss anything. Again, you have to make sure too when you come to underarm, this part, you have to make sure that you don't miss it. Yeah, I got 28. Now, more of this one. I'm going to finish my round 2 in a minute, and I'm going to leave you now. And I hope you will come to join us in our Facebook group. I also want to know, how do you feel about this live stream? Do you like it? You enjoy this live stream with me? Should I do more often? Maybe I do it again when the upcoming design coming out. What do you think? I think this Sunday I won't do Sunday talk because we already do these 2 live stream, because I have a lot to do this weekend. Like I have something, like I already told you, I have to move stuff, and then I want to write the second worksheet for my Patron. Okay. I finished this round, and then I will read all your comments. And I'm going to put it on to show you as well. Okay, last one. This time I didn't count because I was talking to you, but I will count later if I have 182 half double crochet. Just want to make sure I do. Let's see if I can just put on top of this. Oh yeah, I don't have to take that top out. Yeah, look. It looks good. It's like look very close to my armpit, but it's going to be good. If I make any change on the under armpit for this yarn, I will post on the group tomorrow, tonight or tomorrow. But it look good now so far. Very nice. I don't know, maybe the camera is not so good now, but I like the fit. Okay, let me read. Yeah, you're right, Sabrina. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Aria. I love the live stream too. Yes, I totally agree with that we can crochet together. I thought that from the beginning, like before I start, like what are I gonna do? Because everyone gonna crochet. How I gonna entertain you? Maybe I gonna play music, like how I gonna keep you here and you don't get bored. And actually, I just overthinking. You just crochet with me, and maybe you just listen to your music right now. Wherever you are, everyone can listen to their music, and I am here. And if you have questions, you can ask me. I'm just new into this live stream, and I'm learning. So we are learning together. That is so cool. Yes, exactly, Sabrina. I agree with you. All right. I'm leaving in 5 minutes because I know that everything is going to delay a little bit. Whatever I said, you hear a little bit later. So anyone want to update what round are you right now? I am round 2 on the body part. And what round are you right now? If you want to write it there. Sally, are you still here? What round are you? Let me guess. Sally perhaps it's round 5 already. Or 4. I don't know. And Nelly, what round are you right now? Nelly perhaps almost finished as well. Let me check. Nicole, what round are you right now? Area round 10. You're trying to find the armholes. Okay, good. You try it on, Nicole. You have to try it on just like in the pattern show you, and put the stitch marker there, yeah? And then you just count from the front to here what number you have. And then you have the same number at the back, and the rest of the number is your armhole. like divide it into two. Okay. Okay, so just put it on and just like that, just very like don't have to think so much. Make sure that this shell stitch stay in the middle, and it should be around here, just around here. Okay, and try it on after 2 rows. Try it on. If you don't like the position, then do it again, because this is the only way you find out if you like it or not. But usually in the first try or second try, it would work for sure. What do you mean? The chain, not the space. The last round, your round 9 is the single crochet. So it should be everywhere a single crochet in your round 9. When you're looking for the armhole, when you're gonna put the stitch marker, you have to put on the single crochet, because like I said, round 9 is all single crochet. There is no space, it's single crochet. If you mean like the space here, don't worry about the space. Just have to put a stitch marker wherever it sit there, and it's gonna be in single crochet. Round 9 for Nelly. No, it's fine, Nicole. I think I understand you, but you don't have to worry where should it be. Oops. The only thing I think is nice, but you don't have to do like I think, is to have the shell stitch in the middle. I like it to have into my center, but you do what you feel like. But I just think in the center it look nice, and just put the stitch marker wherever it sit in this position, and it should be good. You round 2, Sally, like me, so it's good. All right, everybody. I let you go now, my family. You round 7, Angela. Super. Another 2 rounds, you finish your collar, and then you're gonna find your body part. So after that, go ahead to our group, post your picture there, and then show us what round you are. And we all can also talk there as well, because now I'm very hungry. I have to eat something. Yes, Nelly, please do that. So you are, when you have the moment, take a picture. Show me the best picture you can take with your phone. I always take my picture with my phone. So I want you to take the best picture with your phone. Find the good lighting, the where the light come in, and the nice background, and show me how you take picture of your nadu, either in collar part or on the body part, and show us that. I would love to see your work. Make sure to tag my name, because sometimes I don't see. There's a lot of notification on my Facebook, because I also part of many of author groups, and people comment with this top, and I lost your post if you don't tag my name. We have 2 groups. The group, another one, I didn't talk about that today, but I mentioned it yesterday, is Crochet Conscious, Growing Together. And there you can post your own design. You can post the design of author designer that you love. You can post your work in progress of someone else. You can do anything that you want to share in that group. But keep it crochet related, not like the thing that more people can see. I always encourage you to post in 2 groups, because we have 2 groups. And then Crochet Tribe Maya Luna Corazon, I created only to dedicate to my work, and for those who work with my design, for those who have questions, for those who want to show their work, for my tester, for everyone who actually want to share their opinion or ask questions about my design and the written pattern that they bought and they don't understand. So join us both of the groups, and make sure to answer questions when you apply or request to join the group. So this way, either my team or I can give you approval to join us. And there, every single day, you see people posting, and you can just interact with one another. Our groups is drama free. Like, we just want to be positive and share to cheer each other up and share the love for crochet, share the same passion that bring us together, which is crochet. And if you have any question, you can always ask there, ask me, tag my name, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours, because sometimes our time is different. Like now I am almost 6 o'clock and some of you it's just in the morning. So yeah, make sure to tag my name. Now I'm gonna read the last time. Okay, do this. You mean ole? Huh? The purchase did not go through, but it took. How that possible, Edit? What? I don't know. I just have to check. But usually, when you do on Ravelry, it shouldn't have a problem because Ravelry will take care that whether you purchase. Also, Etsy and Ravelry is a really trustable place to purchase the pattern. But you can write me an email and I will have a look with the receipt of where you purchased and I will have a look for you, Edit. No worry, we look through that together. All right, my beautiful tribe, I leave you now to your Nadu crop top. And if you post on Instagram, make sure to tag me too, Maya Luna Corazon. And when your picture is amazing, 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 I can feel if you put the love into your photo or not, and tag me, and I'm going to repost your photo on my story so more people can see that too. Okay, I wish you all a beautiful day, beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love having you here. I love being part of this journey with you, create beautiful thing and helping you to craft this beautiful top that fit you. You're gonna love this top, I can tell you, and you're gonna make more of this, I can tell you that. Okay, I see you later. Stay safe, stay healthy. If you go out, come back home, just wash your hands. Don't put your hand in your face before you wash the hand. Okay, and I talk to you soon. Bye bye. Mwah. And come join us in Patron, in Patron, and have a look what I post there. And if you want to join, become my patron, I'll be super happy to have you on board. I see you later. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye bye. Thank you. And for those who watch in replay, next time, I hope you can join live stream. And if you watch in replay and you have question, put your question in the comment section below. See you all later. Ciao, ciao.